It's time to meet the teams here at the World Magic Cup. Me, your host, Rich Hagon. Let's get to it because we've got 73 teams to get to. We'll begin over here with Argentina. Luis Salvato, the winner of Grand Prix Rotterdam, one of 3 national champions who won the GP. On the far side, it's Team Australia. David Mines, the winner of Grand Prix Melbourne 2016. He's the captain for them. Now, our next pair, this is Austria. You've got Oliver Polak-Rotman on the right there, second seat. On opposite him, Valentin Makar with his 6 Grand Prix top 8s. On the far side of them, it's Belarus. That's Pavel Miedzveski playing in multiple World Magic Cups. Table 3 then. This gentleman here in the red jacket, that's David Sologuren. He is the Bolivian national champion. But on the far side, one of the big favourites for this tournament, it's Belgian. On the right-hand side, you've got Peter and Pascal Viren, the 2 brothers, and then Branko Neyrink and Jerome Baston. Belgium looks like a really, really good team this year. Here's table 4. Who have we got here? Well, it's Bulgaria at this end, led by Christian Ivanov. No day 2s for Bulgaria yet, but on the far side, 2 very big names. You see on the very far side, Thiago Saporito of Brazil, and on this side you recognise Hall of Famer Paula Vita Dama de Rosa. Let's swing round, and here we are at table 5. This is Canada and Chile. These are the Chileans. Here, Rodrigo Lopez. They've got 2 top 32s, but on the far side, again, one of the big favourites for this tournament. You see Alexander Hayne and Jacob Wilson on the left, Brian Sue and Felix Shea on the right. Canada don't have a great record in this tournament, though. That's the only thing, but they do have a great team again. Now, this is an interesting regional clash. Here, you've got the Chinese team. 75 Grand Prix starts between the 4 of them. On the far side of them, it's Chinese Taipei. On the right-hand side, you can see in his MTG mint card, Huang Haoshan. He's the captain, got tons of Pro Tour experience, but Han Chin Yao also has 18 lifetime pro points. So back we go. So we've got Colombia now and Costa Rica. This is Team Costa Rica here. There you are, getting deep into their build. And on the far side, the yellow, red and blue of Colombia. Swing round with me, Jack, and let's head over here to table 8. It's Croatia here, and they are led by Vjeran Horvat. He's a Grand Prix champion. They were in the top 8 in 2012. And then this is the Cypriot team. This gentleman here is Daniel Antonio. He's the captain of Team Cyprus. He's been in every single World Magic Cup, and he is their all-time pro point leader. So over to your left, Jack. Here we go. This is table 9, and 2 very big powerhouse European teams. Nearest us, we've got the Czech Republic. This is Lukas Blahon, of course, from the World Championship, one of the great pros in the modern game. And then on the far side, and looking on the far table, you can see Martin Muller and Simon Nielsen. Now, both of those are World Magic Cup champions from 2014 in Nice, the great Dane Blast moment, of course, for them. So now on we go. Who have we got next? Well, it's the Dominican Republic and Ecuador. This is the Ecuadorian team here. Jaime Fior, 3 Grand Prix top 8s to his name. On the far side, one of the most inexperienced teams. This is the Dominican Republic side, and the Dominican Republic, first time at the World Magic Cup for them, no Pro Tour experience, so they are having a great weekend here at the World Magic Cup. All right, here we go. Now this, of course, is Team England. Eduardo Sajglit, Graham McIntyre there. Here are the guys all in their matching tweed jackets and flat caps. Great to see them in something approaching national dress. And then this is a great story. Just here on my left is Team El Salvador. Now, teams are meant to be 4 or 3 playing in every round. Unfortunately, only 2 of them made it here, so they will play every round, and their 3rd seat will be a match loss every round. Can they make it into day 2? What a great story that would be for the 2 representatives of El Salvador. And then finally, for this segment, here is table 12. It's Estonia and Finland. The Estonians here, led by Hannes Karem, 2008 world champion top 8. There he is, getting a little mention there on camera. And at the far end, it's the Flying Finns. Lauri Pipsa is leading there. Now, just before we go on, I'm going to bring you all the way around here because because I'm going to hide from you. Just take a look over here. This is table 37 because it's all laid out in 12s, 12, 24, 36. This is table 37. This is Team Wales. And looking on the left there, you've got your national captain, Ben Jones. He's just 18, and that is Wales for you. So that's tables 1 to 12. On we go then. Let's go to our middle section of tables. And you can see Marshall Sutcliffe and Brian David Marshall here. It's no surprise that they're railing over here because there are two very powerful European teams to kick off this segment for us. Here we have Team Germany. This is Patrick Dickmann on the left, sitting alongside Mark Tobias. They're probably the two most experienced of the Germans. On the far side, again, one of the big favourites for the World Magic Cup. So you've got Hall of Famer Rafael Levy, already a World Magic Cup winning captain. On the far side, in the Harry Yuya shirt, Pro Tour Theros champion and former Player of the Year, Jeremy Desani. And then you've got Guillaume Perbe and Kevin Savignon as the rest of the French team. They're really, really good. So we move on. Now here's Greece. Talking of finalists, Bill Chronopoulos and the team. They were in the final in 2014, just missed out to the Dane Blast. And what a great set of outfits here from Team Guatemala. Christopher Virula and the team, they made it all the way to the top 8 last year, which is a phenomenal achievement for a small Magic nation. So on we go, and we get to Hong Kong and Hungary. Now here is Li Shi Chan, one of the great players in this event. He's captaining. He doesn't have a ton of experience behind him though. 300 lifetime pro points and 5 Pro Tour top 8s for him. Here are the Hungarians, led by Akos Kenyeres. They were in the final in 2013. So on we go. Let's take a look at Iceland and Indonesia. So you're looking at Indonesia there. There's the team. Christian Wijaya is the leader for them. They're looking to make their first day 2. And then over here we've got Team Iceland, led by the man on the right here, Einar August Baldvinsson. Iceland, who had a tremendous run in the first WMC to get all the way to the top 8. So on we go. Here's Team Ireland. Welcome guys. They're busy building, as they all are. About 3/4 of an hour left in build. And behind them it's Team Israel. Now this is a real mix because you've got on your right here Shahar Shenhar, the 2-time World Magic the Gathering champion. The other 3 team members, no Pro Tours, no World Magic Cups, no Grand Prix. So it is Shahar trying to muster his troops to get through the rest of this tournament. Going to be really great to see how they do. Now, on your right, could this be a preview of the final? 2 teams, just amazing teams. First of all, it's Team Japan. 2 Hall of Famers. On the left, Shota Yasuoka in the Harry Yuya shirt, and just in front of you now, Jack, is Kenji Samura with his 6 Pro Tour top 8s. Toru Takashita also has a Grand Prix top 8. This is Team Italy, the defending world champions. You've got Andrea Mengucci here, Andrea Casamenti, Mattia Rizzi with his 3 Grand Prix top 8s, and this gentleman on your left is Alessandro Portaro. He was in the top 8 of the first ever modern Pro Tour. That was 2011 in Philadelphia. So on we go. Conveniently, you can tell that this is Vidugiris, this is Godenis for Lithuania, and he's been in every World Magic Cup so far. And then on the far side, well, that's Team Latvia, and you've got Andres Prost, who's also very much a regular team captain at this event. Now, neither of those teams necessarily expected to get as far as Sunday, but that's all part of the fun here at the World Magic Cup. So on we go. Who have we got next? Well, on your right there, this is Team Macedonia. Miro Popov leads this team. They made the top 32 last year. And in the light blue shirts, this is Team Luxembourg. You see on the right there, that is Steve Hatto, who now has 3 Grand Prix top 8s. Hi, Steve. Great job by Team Luxembourg. So on we go. We get to Malaysia and Malta. This is Team Malaysia right here. Super experienced. Every single one of those 4 players there have at least 14 Grand Prix starts. And then on the far side, it's Luke Vassallo leading Team Malta. So that's there. We're going to head round and look at this. This is Team Mexico. Of course it is. 3 of 4 times they've made the day 2 at the World Magic Cup. Marcelino Freeman is in his 4th WMC. And this is the Netherlands. We've got Tiemann Blankenvoort there. This is Thomas Hendricks, pro, of course, Mitch Manders is a Grand Prix winner. The Dutch look like they've got a very strong team. So on we go. This is the Northern Irish squad, Northern Ireland led by Stephen Madden. They haven't got a day 2 yet. That's what they'll be trying to accomplish. But you know what? This team over here, this is New Zealand, and they look really good. This is Jason Chung right here, who has best part of 160 lifetime pro points, and Matthew Rogers and Zen Takahashi, they have 100 lifetime pro points between the two of them. They are very, very good. His team Norway, Eric Skinstad leads the way for them, and on the far side it's Panama, Saul Alvarado. He's been playing at World's team events forever. He's one of the most experienced players in the world. So we're going well. On we go to our final set of 12 tables, 24 more teams to bring you. If we haven't seen your country yet, we're just about to, and that means we're going to start with Peru. I can tell it's Peru. It says so on the table. So here they are. The third WMC start for Jose Raul Viada Gallegos. That's the captain. Hopefully I got that name close to right. And here's Paraguay, the top 16 last year. Eduardo Filippi leads that team. Now, the gentleman on the right here is Mike Rohn. He is a Pro Tour champion from 2007 in Geneva, captain of Team Philippines, and this, amongst the Europeans, this is the Polish flag right here, and I've got to tell you, I think Poland are in with a great shout of doing very, very well this weekend. We've got Gregor Kowalski, Piotr Glogowski amongst the team there, Maciej Janik as well. I think they're really, really good. On we go. Here's someone you'll recognize, Marcio Carvalho, the finalist from the World Championship. He's captaining Team Portugal, of course, and on the far side it's Team Puerto Rico. Now, you may remember them from your WMC history, the finalists from 2012, and Gabriel Nieves is back. He's been in every WMC. He will captain Puerto Rico. On we go. So who do we have here? Well, it's Romania and the Russian Federation. So here are the Romanians building their decks. Cyprian Katana leads them. He's played in 29 Grand Prix, and here's the Russian Federation led by Sergei Sushalsky with his 3 Grand Prix top 8s. Now, very few teams can boast a record of having made day 2 at every WMC. One of them is right here. It's Team Scotland, led by Stephen Murray, the all-time pro point leader for Scotland. Great to see them here again, and hopefully they'll get at least as far as day 2 once again. This is the Serbian team, led by Alexa Telerov. Alexa been here many times before, and Miodrag Kitanovic, he's in his 3rd WMC. So next, it's Team Singapore. On the left here, this is Team Singapore led by Kelvin Chu. He has a top 8 from Pro Tour return to Ravnica in 2012. And then these guys here on the right, Jack. Now this is Team Slovakia. Incredible experience. You've got Matej Big Z Zatlkai. He is a Pro Tour finalist. You've got Patrick Surab, 2010 Team World Champion. You've got Ivan Flock, a Pro Tour champion, and again a Team World Champion. And finally, Milan Niznansky. He's the 4th member of that team. You know, I think they are maybe the favorites for this event. That is Team Slovakia. As far as you can be a favorite in a thing with 73 teams and an incredible array of events and rounds to get through. So on we go, and now we're up to Slovenia, the near neighbours of Slovakia. There's Robin Dola on the left with the glasses. He is a Grand Prix champion from Boston Worcester in 2014. He leads them. And now this is Team South Africa. Sinan Effendi playing in his 3rd WMC. So they're busy building their decks with 40 minutes to go in deck building. Now, how about Spain? Javier Dominguez here is the all-time pro point leader for Spain, and he captains their side. And then on the far side of them, you've got the South Koreans. I think this is a pretty decent side. Their captain, Park Jun-young, he has the chance to become the all-time pro point leader for South Korea by getting over the 100 mark this weekend. So back we go. Where have we got here? Let's take a look at Team Sweden. You'll all recognise the mighty Joel Larsson. He's captaining the side. Watch out for Per Nyström as well. He has a lot of experience, over 60 lifetime pro points. And then a decent team on the far end. Here's Team Switzerland. On the right here, we've got Andreas Gantz. Now, he's been around forever, and this season been a real breakthrough for him, a Grand Prix winner at Grand Prix Charlotte. So next up, round we go, and let's take a look at this group. It's Thailand and Turkey. You're looking at the Turks there. Kana Aktas leads this team, and then Thailand, well, what a Cinderella story they were last year, getting all the way to the final. And the captain for this team right now is Akarash Sorakup. So good luck to Thailand. Can they possibly get all the way to the final again? We're almost done. 4 more teams to bring you. And over there, let's see, who have we got? It's Team Ukraine. Sergei Soshalsky leads the way for them. On we go. Let's take a look. Here we are. It's Team USA. So there is your 2-time Player of the Year, Owen Turtenwald. The rest of the team, Paul Yeam, Lee Marino, Kevin Jones. Can they go the distance? Owen already captained the US to a top 8 before. Can he go again? Let's see. And we're almost there. Who have we got? It's Team Venezuela in the matching football shirts. This is Daniel Fior with his 75 lifetime pro points, playing in his 4th WMC. And last but most certainly not least, it is Team Uruguay. Here they are. And that is the 2nd WMC for Nicholas Righetti. 73 teams, close to 300 players. It's time for the World Magic Cup 2016.